Hey everybody, it's nostalgic here. I'm Jessie and my husband behind you is filming, and that's Nate, and we are just a couple of resellers here in the middle of Kansas. It's back to school time, one of my favorite times to be a reseller because I think that we can pass on really great deals to families that really might need an extra helping hand during this time of year, because back to school is expensive, right? So we went to the Salvation Army. We went out to several different places. So we're gonna have multiple little films, little 10-minute stuff to show you what we went out for all day on reselling. But this is what we got at the Salvation Army. One of my favorites is this beautiful embroidered duck. And it's framed. The frame was Hobby Lobby. It was done professionally. But this is all hand done, guys, and people just don't do it anymore. We paid $4.99, and I think it can get a good $40 out of it. And there's prices all over the gamut, but for the condition and how well it was done, I definitely think I can get a solid 40. Mm-hmm. We did get more hats than are listed, but I have several of them cleaning.
Hold on, check this one out. That one is so cool.
So one of the things we did right off the bat was you go in, you ask, okay, what's on sale today? Always shop what's on sale first, guys. And of course, they were having really good sales on purses and shoes. So we got quite a few of purses and shoes, and they honored the backpacks. So that was great to grab some really good backpacks to fill up. And then they had clearance racks. So we went crazy on just looking through, and of course we're looking everything up as we're grabbing it, but look at all these clothes that we got. And I know that there's some really great brands in here. Of course, you know, there's standard Levi's, Wranglers.
So if you get an idea, guys, the clearance rack was 75 cents per item.
So what a steal. But like chaps, and this little sweater, look at how sweet that is. It's in great shape. And Tony Hawk graphic t-shirt, and then there was a Tony Hawk button-up shirt, and some little boy is just gonna be showing all his friends about his new duds at school. So we got a lot of great deals. We did pay up for one article of clothing. Sorry, I should have showed it while I was over here. It's this Nike pullover hoodie.
Thing is awesome.
It's in great shape.
But we still only paid
up
$4.
for $4, guys. Yeah. $4.
I was showing you over here, these were on the clearance rack, which I was shocked. These Chicago Bears, they're kids, but they'd be nice pants just to gym class or whatever. They're pretty cool.
We're blessed to have each other. My husband went through the shoes first, and then I came back. And don't sleep like he did on Jessica Simpson. This is a good $30 that we spent $1 for.
And the boots, Rockport boots. You gotta find the right ones, but the right ones will get you 20 to 30. So, and Clarks are a good staple to get 12 to 15, if not a little more.
Now the purses weren't great. I mean, this is Worthington, but I love working with leather and bringing it back. I hate if it's real leather just to let it set. Probably because I worked with horses so much and was constantly bringing tack back to life. But yeah, just I wish, honestly, I'm kicking myself. I looked at all the books individually, but there were a couple of fantasy sets that now that I think about, I wish I would have grabbed because I could sell them as a set. And they were 50 cents a book. This book, they had 2 of them, is $20 all day long. So that's great.
As far as what we got for like older kids, excuse me, or adults, on the 75-cent rack, I really was shocked. It's a pair of corduroy, but the corduroys are actually Columbia brand. So those are going to be a good 15-20 bucks probably right there. from 75 cents. I mean, it's like we said, don't sleep on clearance stuff, clearance racks. We'll talk about other sales we ran into during the day. People don't think of thrift stores as usually having sales, or clearance sections, but they do.
And when we go, I really suggest, talking to the cashier, talking to the manager, make a good connection, because you're going to be coming back to your honey holes, right? Like what we found. And having that rapport is everything. They're going to say, hey, I got this in the back, hopefully, soon, and bring it out. Versus if you don't work on having the rapport with those people and building their trust, then you're going to miss out on deals. So I really, really suggest, give them compliments, thank them if they're volunteers for their time. For crying out loud, they're helping you make a living. So that's what I know.
Yeah, before we go, I do want to show you a little bit of these graphic tees we found for kids. She showed you the Tony Hawk one. There was also some, this was another adult one. It's called Roebuck & Co. Don't sleep on those either, because some of those are a good $18, $25.
Isn't that the cutest?
Friday.
This, I walked right past, and my husband pulled it out.
Does anybody know what Cabo Wabo is? That was Sammy Hagar's tequila. And that was the restaurant or the club he opened. He since has sold Cabo Wabo, though, the tequila brand.
But like Jurassic Park is going to be a classic,
staple,
right? The solar system doesn't even look.
This one's really cool.
War.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And for me, you can look at the sizes and lump a bunch together, and I think I might do that for back to school, because as a mom, you're always looking for those deals because school supplies cost.
We've got several jeans that are the same size, so that'll be a good. So
I think that I'm going to try and really help some families out. And I definitely, when offers are going to come in on kids' clothes and the backpacks, I'm not going to hesitate, because if it helps another family out and we're making a profit, then I'm going for it. Everybody does their own thing, but that's what I'm choosing to do.
Well, you got to think. I mean, 75 cents is what we paid. We've got a lot of wiggle room in there to negotiate with people and try to give the best deals, still make a profit. All of this together, guys, like she said, there's more hats out there. All this together costs us $47 for all the clothes, the shoes, the Nike hoodie, the books, the beautiful artwork. And when we were pricing it, we priced it low, and we were at $603. Yep, $603 is what our potential profit is. So even if we figure in negotiations or whatever, even if we take another $100 and some off that, we're still $500 from $47 is kind of crazy and ridiculous.
And like I said, that's pricing it at the lowest going right now. So
just gets you a little bit farther closer in here before we get done here. But yeah, backpacks right now, great, hot. We got dinosaurs, some kind of a basic one, but it's got a lot of pockets, mountain terrain. And then we found that nice Adidas backpacks in really good shape. So yeah, like we said, don't ignore clearance sections.
And that's my big hint. Go in, get the rapport with the manager or the cashier, ask them what is on sale, and shop that first. You want to get your initial price as low as possible.
So guys, that is it for this one. We will be back with another one because we went to 4 or 5 different places that day. One was a bin store, not the Goodwill bins, but like an Amazon bin store. And we went in there and everything was 49 cents a piece in the bins. So we grabbed a few things. And then we hit thrift stores the rest of the time. So you'll see some crazy deals. So yeah, we'll talk to you later.